Hey everyone, this is Cam. This video is to talk more about my actual first injection at the clinic yesterday. So it's been about a solid more than 24 hours, maybe 25, 26 hours since then. And basically, after I talked to the doctor, he handed me off to the nurse. I did my blood test and she sent me to the practice room where I'd learn how to do my injection. So she brought all of the stuff and she gave me this paper to look over while I was waiting for her to come back, which it is all in Japanese. I'll do a close-up of this later. But she was like, can you read kanji? And I was like, not all kanji. She was like, well, if you have somebody who can help you read that later, which the answer to that is no. And she's like, get somebody to read it for you, otherwise just look at the pictures. And keep in mind, this is all in Japanese. She doesn't speak any English, which she apologized for, but I mean, really, it's no big deal. So after she finally came back, which felt like it took a really long time, in that time I was chatting with my girlfriend of mine. When she came back, we went through all of the steps, basically. Which, you know, I'm not going to try to get into too much detail about that right now, but it consisted of, you know, how to take everything out properly to make sure it stays sterile, how to do the shot, doing the shot, how to dispose of things, and that was pretty much it. So afterward, everything was given to me in a little paper bag, put inside of a little plastic bag. So I'll give you a quick look at all of the stuff that I received. Okay, so this is the paper that I was given, basically. You don't need to see details, really. It just goes over all the steps with some pictures and some text and blah blah blah. So this is what was given to me, basically. So this is the actual testosterone. Like I said, it is endarumondepo. I have 4 little ampules in here, if I can get it open. 4 little ampules. So this is what you get. As you can see, it's 250 milligrams in 1 milliliter. I guess that's the expiration date right there. It's pretty thick. So there's this. The syringes themselves look like this. These are the draw needles. So they are 18 gauge, 1.5 inches long. And these are the injection needles, 25 gauge, 5/8 of an inch long. So yeah. And of course they also gave me the alcohol pads. So everything is pretty straightforward. They only gave me enough materials for actually using each one of these ampules once. So what I'm going to do is try to get some more, which is going to be maybe difficult because it's kind of hard to buy syringes in Japan, from what I've heard. So I can pre-fill them with smaller dose, so I don't have to take this much at one time because I don't want to do that. And basically, the shot itself, like, she showed me how to put the needle together, draw all the liquid out, change the needle, and then how to actually do the injection. And, you know, I did it. For people who do have a lot of issues with giving themselves injections, Eli has really good tips. And I'm not afraid of needles or anything like that. So I just took a couple deep breaths and put it in, and it was really no problem. It did take a while to inject, but I mean, it doesn't really hurt, so, you know, no big deal. And they did have me do the whole pull it up a little bit to make sure you haven't hit a blood vessel thing, which I didn't really understand, like, at first, but she explained everything to me. So everything went well. Everything went completely well. She told me also how to dispose of everything, which is not written in this paper that I'm probably never going to read anyway. And she explained to me that she asked me if it hurt then, which it did not hurt at all, and told me that it might possibly start hurting over the next few days. So she was asking if I needed to drive, or you know, how I was getting to work and stuff, and I was like, oh well, I'm basically on break for the next couple of weeks. But my leg is actually today has started to hurt some, so yeah, it's hurting, but aside from that, I mean, I really don't feel anything that indicates that I injected myself with 250 milligrams of testosterone at all. So I'm sure it's still working its way through my system and all that kind of stuff, but I'll be interested in seeing how I feel when I actually feel something. So yeah, I don't want to make this too long. Whenever I do have my next injection, or perhaps when I pre-fill some of these needles or whatever, I'll do another video going more into detail about that. I'm also going to do a video about my pump and about the andractum. So keep an eye out for those if you're interested. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to everybody who comments. I really appreciate your support. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested. Feel free to look me up on Tumblr. Feel free to ask me anything you want ever. And I will do my best to respond in a timely and intelligent fashion. So that is all that I have for you guys tonight. Take care.